Right now I can barely hear it. So that tells me it's too weak. The other way of testing it is against a flat surface. Get the flame against the flat surface where it almost touches those points. You're looking at a starburst that's sharp and about 6 inches in diameter. So you go like this. It's kind of dark out here, so I'm gonna go down here so I can see a little better. I can look at my flame, and it's soft. It's not a sharp starburst. So that means it's weak, or it's a little wimpy of a flame. And again, I can also hear it as well. I could barely hear it. As far as sound, how much you want it to hear, how much sound do you want to hear? You want it to hear it roar. It should be roaring flame, but it shouldn't be screaming. If we're standing right next to each other, and I have to scream to talk to you, that means it's too much. Okay? So let's turn on more fuel. All right, it comes carburizing again. More oxygen. So get it back to neutral. Right there's oxidizing too much. Go back to fuzzy and bring it back in until it's sharp. So now I'm listening to it. I can hear it a little bit more. I still think it's a little bit quiet, so I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more. A little bit more fuel. A little bit more oxygen. Get back to neutral. Okay, now you hear it roaring, but it's not screaming, right? If I check my starburst, see it's sharp?
Yeah.
It's sharp and it's about 6 inches diameter, right? Let's turn this thing on too high now, and listen to it. All we have to do is just listen to it. More fuel. More oxygen. Oxygen. Right? So that's the neutral flame. But listen to how loud it is. Now I have to scream for you to hear me. Right? That's too much. That doesn't do nothing but waste fuel, waste gas. Right? So you should turn that down. Back to that roar. Right, so right now it sounds like it's roaring. It's about, okay. So now you still hear the roar. So we're good. Okay? That's your neutral flame. Okay? So that's your midterm right there. Get to that neutral flame. Listen to it. And look for the starburst. Right? Look for the starburst. Right? That's your starburst. Sharp.
Nice.
6 inches diameter. Now you shut it off. You shut it off. I'm an old school guy, so I do it the old school way. Go fuel first. Oops. Fuel, oxygen. All right. You leave this on because I want to bleed everything out. I want to shut it down completely. So now I go back to my tanks. Turn off my tanks. For the sake of speed, I do that all at the same time. Both hands. Then now I can look at my gauges when I bleed this out. Alright, so oxygen, just hit the lever because this right here is still open. Hit the lever, look at the gauges, they go down. Sometimes they stick. If they stick, just tap on it. Then they should go down, right? So now that's bled. I make sure that the oxygen's closed.